Okay. Remember this, I'm mentally ill and a child abuser, thanks to the Democrats. They finally got my house away from me, thanks to the Democrats of Howard County and the state of Maryland. They haven't run me out of my home yet, but I'm not allowed to touch anything in the home or vehicles or anything because they seized them all in my wife's name. Democrats. I've been fighting this damn county forever, trying to get smaller government, getting them the hell out of our lives. They just keep passing new zoning laws and saying, you gotta abide by them, they've been there since World War II. Like firewood next to my house, I can't have firewood anymore, they're gonna fine me $500 a day. Around the early 90s, I sued my wife's relatives that brought this illegal alien in that was 22, posed against my wife's 15-year-old daughter that I'm convicted of child abuse against. Remember, she was 22, and I'm convicted of child abuse and assault and battery of a minor. I guess 22 Vietnamese is actually a child here in America, according to our law. But when I sued the relatives, guess who represented them? A guy that hangs around with the Howard County Republican Club, hangs around with the state Republican people. His name's Bob Flanagan. He saw how I won hands down against my wife's relatives. That they brought an illegal alien here and cost me thousands of dollars in a criminal conviction when I didn't do anything wrong. But did he help when I started running for office in 2002? No, the Republicans joined forces like they're doing against Donald Trump to get me. Last night, I went to a black GOP candidate forum for citywide office, Baltimore citywide office. A couple of high-class blacks from the state GOP. When I tried to talk to them, were so arrogant and assholes that I shouldn't even be in the GOP. I'm not a Republican. And they didn't want my card, they don't want to check me out or anything else. For 25 years now, I have been writing newspapers. I have been talking to everybody to please look at my evidence. Well, convicted people always say they're innocent, and child abuse, I'd rather be convicted of murder than child abuse. Because of the way people treat you when you tell them you're a child abuser. See my video on child abuse against my 3 American-born kids, and you'll see how good I abused them. And see some of my other videos of how I demanded this woman go to counseling when they're saying she's so bad off with all the abuse I did on her, and I'm the one asking for counseling and they're refusing it. But all the newspapers refuse to look. All they can do is before every election, like the head of the GOP in Howard County in 2002, said I was a child molester, multiple child molester, child abuser, and everything else in the Howard County Times, Columbia Flyer, and the Baltimore Sun. And he got away with it because when I sued him, the judge says, well, First Amendment rights. It didn't go as far as to slander me because I'm running as a politician, so I'm allowed to be slandered. I hope Donald Trump does reduce the liability hurdles to sue these damn newspapers and people that completely slander, cause defamation of you with untrue lies. Yes, I was convicted of child abuse, assault and battery of a minor, which are both felonies, and 4th degree sex offense, which is extremely minor misdemeanor. No more than 30 days and no more than a $100 fine it was in 86, 87. I am so disappointed at the Republican Party. I've been fighting for property rights human rights, religious rights, people's rights. And I'm not a Republican. They go behind somebody that's never been married, no children, hangs around with guys every time I see him, bragging that he has all these LLCs that don't exist according to the state of Maryland. They might be in another state though, but if he was running them from another state, then he's not living in Maryland and can't run for office in Maryland. He's been all over the board running for president, mayor, Senate, Congress, and he's even run Green Party and Libertarian, I think, one time. He's all over the place and running 10 years longer than me for office. I'm running to clear my name and to get America back on track with its Christian ethics and morals, where the Democrats can't keep doing this to you to shut you up because they want your property to give to the developers for pennies on the dollar. But I'm so disgusted with the Republican Party, even though I've been voting 98% of the time Republican since 1971, when I got out of the Army and registered to vote with my wife. What should I do? Stay Republican? Because I'm not going to ever go Democrat. Thank you.